Wanya checking in once again, coming at you with my weekly episode of every freaking thing you need to know, Monday Night Raw edition. We all saw AEW try to pull it this past Saturday, so you gotta expect Vince McMahon to pull out all the stops in tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. Let's jump right into it. So as we all know, Rey Mysterio is currently going through an injury and he had to relinquish his U.S. title, which he took off of Samoa Joe at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So tonight, I do believe, in fact, Rey Mysterio's son Dominic will debut tonight. At first, this possibility was kind of low, but due to the fact that we currently have a bit of competition and Vince, we having a problem in the WWE community, it's definitely going to be time for some big changes coming in the WWE real soon. And I think Vince McMahon would definitely pull the trigger in doing that. Because think about it, why else would he be showcasing Rey Mysterio's son each and every week on Monday Night Raw? And it's all but pointing at Rey Mysterio's son Dominic having a feud with Samoa Joe. So tonight, Samoa Joe and Dominic gonna get into some kind of altercation over the United States champion. Next up in the tag team division, we will see the Usos and the Revival continuing their feud and rivalry to see who will get a crack at the Raw Tag Team Champions, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. Whenever you see the Usos, you know they're not far away from the Tag Team Championships, no matter what show they on. So it's only a matter of time before the Usos are Raw Tag Team Champions, and the Revival, with their contract being up, they might flip over to the other side, but hey, it ain't really matter. Next up in the women's division, Becky Balboa, Becky one belt, the Raw's Women's Champion Becky Lynch will continue her rivalry, renew her rivalry with Lacey Evans. Will Lacey Evans get another shot at the Raw's Women's Champion? That's really the only superstar Vince McMahon is currently pushing in the women's division on Monday Night Raw, so it's a 90% chance that Lacey Evans and Becky Lynch is continuing their rivalry on tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. It's just common sense. And also got the 24/7 champion, R-Truth. Again, with all the chaos that erupted this weekend, Vince McMahon is going to be on his P's and Q's tonight. Tonight, Monday Night Raw, and tomorrow, SmackDown Live are going to be the latest episodes this year. Or we might be in sudden death situation. So for the 24/7 championship, I bet they have at least 3 or 4 different segments on tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. R-Truth might lose the belt and gain it back by the end of the night, but just know all hell and chaos will definitely break loose tonight. We have the reigning, defending, undisputed, there each and every week pay-per-view house show making wishes, the architect, the man, Seth Freakin Rollins, our Universal Champion. He may be in some trouble tonight because Brock Lesnar will definitely be in the building. Him and Paul Heyman will announce who Brock Lesnar will be cashing his Money in the Bank briefcase on. And I got a strong feeling that if Brock Lesnar don't cash in, well, give the contract over tonight, saying that he gonna cash in the Saudi Arabia trip against Seth Rollins, because it's been reported that that match supposed to take place in Saudi Arabia, but it's also been reported that Brock Lesnar gonna cash in the Money in the Bank contract on both Kofi Kingston and Seth Rollins. And I know you're like, how is that possible? Well, a normal man can cash in on one champion, but Brock Lesnar, he can just cash in on both champions. You know, Brock Lesnar pretty much do what he wants. So what I would best point at that tonight, Brock Lesnar gonna come on Monday Night Raw. He gonna cash in on Seth Rollins, saying that he want him at Saudi Arabia. I don't think Brock Lesnar gonna lose that. And then I also think that when he cash in on Seth Rollins, he gonna go to SmackDown Live and take Kofi Kingston belt also. Or they might do a winner take all match like they did with Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Ronda Rousey. Ain't no telling with Brock Lesnar. He is a high demand superstar. Vince know he bring in ticket numbers and sales, and he put asses in seats. And Vince McMahon mind he's what's best for business. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of Brock Lesnar, but I'm always prepared for the storm. Whenever Brock Lesnar come, it's always chaos, and I'm pretty much immune to it and used to it. So whatever Vince McMahon got planned for Brock Lesnar tonight, I'm down for it. And with that being every freaking thing you need to know, Monday Night Raw edition, make sure you smash that like button, super kick subscribe button, comment down below what you looking forward to in tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you get all my uploads. I post every single day, and I know you don't want to miss it. And until next time, I'm your host as always, Wanya, checking out.